So, how long have you been working for the Manx Blind Welfare Trust?
Okay, I have been working there for around about 7, nearly 8 years now. Prior to that, I actually sold advertising for Manx Radio, and I moved on to Manx Blind Welfare because I wanted to work for the charity.
And what is it that appealed to you?
It's helping people that are less fortunate in the community.
So how many people then are we talking about that require the help and care of Manx Blind Welfare Trust?
We look after around 550 people on the Isle of Man with a serious sight loss issue, and they range from people who have no sight at all to people that just have some form of sight loss.
And what kind of things do you do? You take them out and about? What do you get up to?
Okay, well, we have a centre up in Onchan called Corran Court, and from there we run luncheon groups 3 times a week. So we've had one today where around 25 people come in and they have lunch. For some of them, it's the only meal they get out every week. They get to meet some friends, they have a drink, and they have some bit of entertainment. So we have volunteers that help with that all the time. We have an audio library which houses around 6,000 audiobooks. We have a recorded news service which delivers audio versions of the Manx newspapers every week. We have sporting activities, so we have shooting, we have a walking group, and also we have short mat bowls.
Plenty of things going on at Manx Blind Welfare Trust.
Yes, and we don't just cater for, a lot of people think we only look after older people, but we also have a younger persons group as well, and they meet every couple of weeks. And the last thing they did, we did a video on our Facebook page, and they did some animation with Lego figures.
Right, wow.
Yes.
So what's the feedback like? I mean, for the people that you're helping, from all age groups, how do they value the work of you guys?
I mean, the value that is immeasurable, really. And it's a very individual service. We can't just say, well, we're going to help everybody with the same service. So we assess somebody and we look at, see, they might just need equipment, they might need that socialisation, they might need somebody in there, sort of a befriender as well. So,
and of course, technology is playing a huge role in people's lives now. How do you tailor that for a blind person, for example? How do you support them with that?
Well, we have a equipment specialist called Dave, and he looks after all our equipment, and it can be just as simple as something to help people measure a cup of tea. It can be helping somebody to use an iPhone or an iPad. It could be a talking microwave, and anything in between.
Talking microwave,
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How many volunteers do you guys have?
We currently have about 270, and they range from our receptionists who work on a regular basis to the gentleman that is Santa Claus for us.
And why, I suppose, the question sort of with the spirit of this week, I guess, why would you sort of implore anyone to take up a bit of volunteering and to give back to the community?
Volunteering can mean different things for different people, and we can tailor that as well. So some people might want to get out of it something for their CV. Some people want something to do in retirement. Some people want something to do with the Duke of Edinburgh. So we can tailor it for different people. And the sense of helping somebody and just to have that smile on somebody's face.